Did you see a memo that said this or something? Because
listen,
what would make you feel like the issue was rectified?
Because like I was so accustomed to seeing people like express the frustration about it, and then I wasn't seeing it at all.
Yeah, because they're fed up of expressing the frustration.
Yeah, and then like I mentioned it to a couple of friends, and they was like, "You're going to live." Yeah, no, the water. I was
exactly.
Like, it's still a problem. It's still a
place.
But I love my apartment.
As you should.
I love it.
And I'm happy that you do. I just, the only, the
water thing, it got to fix like today.
Immediately.
Today, like, I'm so over it. For real, for real.
I would have been over it too, man, I'll lie to you. I would have been way over it. Like, I can't imagine having to, like, even
full bottles.
No, I do it, you know, but you see, I was complaining when my water went up to 7 o'clock because.
Oh, you have a schedule?
Yeah, I was. Oh.
We ain't being treated that nicely.
Oh, yikes.
It is just go. I mean,
no, I thought everybody had a schedule,
girl, let me say for the past week, it would go like 6 in the morning. No, yeah, 6 after 6.
In the morning? What? Hold on, come, let's start over. I think you're saying it wrong. You meant in the night, you don't go.
I'm saying it how we 6 o'clock in the morning, and it might come back like around 8 or 10. Yeah. And then if they decide to bring it back, right? Or if it doesn't go at 6 and it goes later than that, and it go like 10, that's if you're going all day. It gone all day.
This is ghetto. This is very ghetto. I'm gonna lie to you. This, I can't do that. I can't do that, Hadi. Because I honestly thought they were trying to say that it goes at 6 in the night and comes back, because that's how ours goes. It goes at now 10. It changed back to 10. Thank you.
No, I just got water throughout the night.
But what are you going to do with it?
But
you ain't got to what?
That's only for the past week.
Oh.
And many even talking about there are other people like in different parts that can't experiencing worse than me. Like as somebody mentioned, the water was gone literally 4 days straight. They live further up than me. I live up
4 days? Days?
I was gonna have a fit because I like bed like 2-3 times a day. So
and in this weather, of course, like naturally outside is ridiculously hot. So I can't imagine no water for hours, much less like hours. The hours that I would need the water, especially, and then much less days.
Clothes to wash, dishes. Oh my God!
Y'all are the reparations. Somebody, listen. Y'all or the citizens and residents of Cameroon, reparations. Because honestly, that is wild. That is crazy.
I've only been there a month.
Yo.
I've been there a month and yo, it's crazy. So I can't imagine like the frustration of
everybody else?
Who've been there like.
No, that's wild. That is.
But why accept that for so long?
Listen. Because administration in, administration out, I still got the same problem? Ah, crazy.
And
no time. No time. No time.
I
would not want, listen.
I'd have reached on every one of them doorstep it.
You know what, well, if I was the people, like, I don't know this unconstitutional because we have rules and regulations that we have to abide by. But me, if I was them, right, I wasn't going to elect anybody until they fix that. Yeah, well, I got to fix it first. Whoever fix it first, win.
Deal.
Yeah, because whoever fix it first, that's who I'm electing. Because how you're telling me administration in, administration out, administration in, water in there. Vibes.
A necessity.
A necessity, you know. Okay.
I don't reach and one of them stepping on.
And I let them. And I let them on the doorstep because ain't no way. You're telling me that no time at all, I could give me a little bit of water.
Like, can't people gotta stand up more? We got gotta get up by.
Yeah, bye.
Can't allow this much longer.
Much
So, gotta apply some more pressure. Cause
saying
I'm
it
willing
bye.
to apply I'm willing to apply the pressure too.
Yeah, this is the thing that, you know how they're always talking about demonstrating and matching and so? Okay, people need to match.
Match. Yeah.
Listen,
Yeah, nobody take about that.
I need to match to water department.
That's why they're going second hand people play like beard, you know.
Listen,
Don't
let
beard.
me move on
Not
because
in like
Hadi ain't about to make. Y'all may say that. She said that.
Man said no.
She said, I don't. She said that's what they say. This does get us in trouble. So let me.
Sure.
Let me not.
I'm kidding.
JK. Oh dear. But yes, you see. You're done. You're done.
Man, trying to speak on no more controversial.
I just talked to you, you know. I just talked to you, Hadi. I don't hear. I just talked to you before the show starts.
Jade?
You don't see the over there cooking you.
I'm innocent. I'm innocent.
That's what you're telling them you're innocent? No, I believe you. They know you, so they don't understand the context and everything of what you. That's why I don't put nothing on the socials because Hadi, they do not understand or they willfully try not to understand. No, you could be little.
I think people think or they speak from an emotional standpoint all the time. So if it's like, if I say something that you don't like or you want to hear, like, oh, you this and you that, no, like, let me talk about the actual topic. Don't talk about me. Me gonna talk about you. Ain't gonna be none of that.
It don't.
Yeah, like, but
let's stick to the topic here. But that don't happen all the time. What we just find is that people, as you say, get very emotional about.
Yeah. They feel how they feel and they just start spilling stuff like that don't make no sense.
Watch it. I don't see some arguments, right? I'm so confused because me like, well, how do we do?
And
how do
why do I know that a bat in your yard off of talking about something else, like, you know what I mean? Like,
yeah, something that has nothing to do with the topic.
Nothing, like.
No, I ain't argue business.
Bro.
I just see that all the time. Like, when I see people arguing on social media especially, so for instance, I don't know if you use Twitter much.
Nah.
You should. That's where you could talk and nobody gonna cuss you. I'm just telling you.
Me understand.
I tell you, come over there.
You know, me have a problem.
I know that. I know that.
But
But sometimes you just you just want to say what you feel without having to deal with all them
backlash.
No, not receive backlash. Because if it is something that negates backlash, understandable. But something you just want to say something without people misconstruing what you're trying to say.
Right.
And now you got about 25 thick pieces under your comments. What you want that?
Sure. And then I gotta keep repeating myself.
Exactly. Cause then
trying to explain. Like,
not me, no. When I used to post on social media, right? You know me. I was a menace. Men explaining nothing to nobody. If that's all you listen, unless I cussing you out, men explaining nothing. So, and said, yeah, men doing all that. Men, for sure, because I feel like people is literally, they willfully misunderstand you a lot. The main goal of the conversation is to get some kind of I got you moment. Like, no matter what you explain, they ain't care. I mean, doing that, man, the energy for that.
I mean, ain't got no sense.
Oh, man, going back and forth with you when you willfully trying to misunderstand me.
Yeah.
That's why I say come over to Twitter.
Agenda.
Come over to Twitter.
Man, I understand it too much.
What I mean, all I got to do is log in and type and send.
But why the comment? Why when I reply, you gotta be like above? Like it just throw me off.
That's a quote. That's not a reply. Quotes are over. If you're quoting somebody tweet, if like you want your whole timeline to see it, you quote it. If you only want to reply to it, so you and whoever else on the day could see it, you hit another button. See, it's simple. Simple.
I tried it, but
try it again. Try it again. But we just try it first, not understand it, then come back and try it again and realize we love it. And that's where you will
done
find
that
me.
Though. Like, so me trying it again would be like a third try.
That's okay.
Third or fourth.
That is why I'm staying over there, because them people on that blue app,
But on Twitter.
No, I mean Facebook. The people on Facebook, the blue app is Facebook.
But Twitter,
Oh,
I'm saying,
but
people over there just different.
yeah, cause well, you got stupid people over there too, but at least you ain't got enough followers to got stupid people yet, so you're good.
Yeah, people are just be like
everywhere, Hadi, everywhere in life, there's people in real life, on social media. There will always be people that speak and you make that same face. No matter where you go. You can't escape them.
it's true. I just make the face.
Not the time. That's why I stay home. So I'm being able to interact with you and I barely go over on the blue app because no, me doing that. I stay on Twitter, I read and I go about my business. And I go on TikTok. Anyway.
I like TikTok.
Yeah. And I read the news because there's always something in there. So let's get into some news.
Yeah. I was reading up, which one is that?
Well, we're going to the Cameroonian first. I'm going to read it for you. Can you want to worry about putting it up? Okay. It says 3 Cameroonian bodies on SKN cremated without his consent. That's done going wrong.
Big time.
That we done going wrong.
Big time. Big time. But continue.
The Cameroonian saga of the Federation continues as the ball was seemingly dropped in the handling of the bodies of 3 deceased Cameroonian nationals. Derek Anga Azea, Verdu Mofar, Zita Bertrand, 2 men and 1 woman that have been here since they were recovered from sea on March 28, 2023. In previous statements, Prime Minister Terence Stroux shared that the 3 bodies were expected to be buried according to their customs if families were not found and they could not be repatriated to their homeland. One understands that the 3 bodies were cremated on June 28th, 3 months after they were recovered from the ocean, and that the news has caused public scrutiny. Deputy Commissioner, how come again this?
So many questions there, but
Deputy Commissioner of Police Cromwell Henry spoke with Wayne about what exactly led to the 3 bodies being cremated by the Leeronie funeral home. At least they get big funeral. Listen, they got cremated in style, at least. Okay? At least. According to the Deputy Commissioner, the cremation boils down to miscommunication. I don't read articles beforehand. I like to be shocked on camera.
Listen, I've read some of it, but not all.
Because this is wild. Miscommunication between the parties involved. The Criminal Investigations Department and the RSCNPF, the Deputy Commissioner, the Saddler's Funeral Home. Well, I had all this. It's a lot of miscommunication, right?
Too much. Too much.
How 5 people misunderstand one simple thing?
Somebody just get up and walk out. I gonna do what I want.
Yeah, I gonna listen.
I believe that.
You know, I don't, but I gonna do what I gonna do. Wherever I'm at. Because how 5, 1, 2,
Jade. Somebody
3,
say
4, 5 people misunderstand?
Jade, somebody say, I am tired of holding these bodies and they're taking up space.
Because, huh?
Let me just burn them.
That's wild. That's wild, Mingale.
But
I mean, listen, go ahead.
We have things in place. Okay, see, like, okay, they're not national. They're not from here.
Mm-hmm.
So, like, as I said, I think they said they were holding the bodies for 3 months.
Yeah,
right?
That's a long time.
That's a long time.
That's a long time.
First thing I was like, man, how much money that they're spending?
Oh yeah, that's also true. But I think the thing, because I don't feel like they handle the bodies with like carelessly or anything, because again, Leeronie funeral home is premium. Okay, if God forbid, I know what to just saying what to carry me. But I think it's just because I guess the Prime Minister said that they would be buried traditionally and then they weren't.
Yeah.
That's probably where the uproar came from.
So, what about the families? Like, how do they feel about that? Because
I mean, I guess that, but remember they said they're only doing it if they cannot reach the families. So maybe
right.
It's a case that they couldn't reach the families. Because I'm sure up there is quite large, quite. So it might be a little difficult to find families of people who not from the country,
right.
and in such a large country too. So
right.
I want to believe they tried to reach the family and they probably couldn't, and so that's why they were in possession of these bodies for so long.
Right.
But yeah, I think somewhere between there, somebody was like, let me just cremate them because
yeah.
what we doing now?
But
How do you speak? Anyway.
I think. What was I gonna say?
I don't know. I hope you remember.
Listen.
I left and you forgot. I'm back.
I was gonna say, imagine, I can imagine like, okay, my family member, it's two of them, well, gone on vacation and, you gone on vacation?
Vacation?
It wasn't vacation.
Girl, yeah, no, what is the people I know? Okay, let me give some insight. Let me give some insight.
Please, because maybe because I just don't know like the backstory of that.
Yes, I thought you did. Okay, that's my bad. No. That's my bad. Hold on, I'm just the AC technician to come save us. God,
and
we can't do this.
Please, if you're watching.
No, I hear watching it, calling. But I will give him our technician's number. Okay, so basically, right, there was this incident that happened where a boat. Okay, so Antigua has this new thing where you can travel directly from Africa to Antigua, right? Yeah. Okay, you didn't know that either. Okay, cool. And so, because of that, people traveling back and forth, it ended up being a situation where a boat was stolen from Antigua, and it was either stolen or something like that. Okay, I'm not sure about the stolen part. Okay. But I know there was a boat that left with a bunch of people from Antigua, basically like human trafficking in a way, and they were trying to get them to other places. But it would have been, I guess, illegal entry because you can't really do that. And so it happened so that while they were passing St. Kitts, the boat sank. How do you really?
I think I heard about some boat sinking and stuff.
Where do you live?
Girl, so much going on in life. I know
that's fair. That's fair.
So much going on, like.
The things that's on your mind. No, that's understandable. Yes. That's understandable. Okay, well, the boat sank, and I think another boat who was sailing to go somewhere else heard the commotion and tried to rescue as many people as possible. Granted, there's some parts of the story that don't make no sense. Like one, they said the boat sank, but then they said the boat was found over by Puerto Rico or something like that with a body on it. That's the part that we was like something I didn't up here. But for sure we know that there were some people rescued and then some people died. So these 3 people were among who unfortunately passed away.
And were discovered around here.
Yes. So that's why they're in St. Kitts. They can't find the captain of the boat up to now. He was not this ain't a part of the article. This is the whole. I tell you the story about the boat. So the captain who was from Antigua is wanted. They can't find him.
What do you wanted?
Like he was here, then he wasn't. That's what wanted mean. He was here and then he wasn't.
No, I confused.
You confused about the words that are using? He was here in St. Kitts. He was a part of the people rescued. They recognized that he clearly was doing something illegal. So they detained him.
Okay.
And the man escaped. Wait, I think I'm talking about the same story? Or this is the man from Haiti that escaped?
So
I might be mixing.
Yeah,
I might be. No, I'm saying it. I'm like, that's what happened.
So many people.
Maybe not. I think I'm mixing up the story. I think the captain escaped with the Haiti situation. The moral of the story is, right?
Why these people always escaping?
That's a good question. Because
where does got him? Like,
where does be going?
They don't got him in a guest house or something? Cause
I don't know.
It's supposed to be that easy.
I don't think it's supposed to be that easy. But, people, I don't know. I don't know how to get this thing though. I'm gonna let you because you're right. Anyway.
Watch the article, right? I read to a certain point.
Something else missing that you want to one? Okay, wait, hold on. Let me go through because okay. Let's go back. Okay. While the police and social services were busy trying to find the families of the deceased individuals, the CID was dealing with a complaint by the funeral home concerning the 3 bodies, which led to the cremation occurring without notifying. Oh, that's the part, no?
That's one of the parts.
Wow, this.
It
gets worse?
Yeah.
Jesus. The families of the 3 Cameroonians. According to the Deputy Commissioner, Henry, the government has already spent nearly 40.
You think that bad? Keep going.
Not bad. Not bad.
Jade?
40,000 of the national security budget on the deceased migrants, and the families of the 3 deceased have requested that the police repatriate the ashes to Cameroon. Okay, wait, what? Hold on. So we find them?
Apparently.
We had a big bill for storage and still had to bear the cost of a burial. Then I guess that was the factor to cause them to just opt to go for cremation. But the CID were not aware that we were planning something else. So it was just a breakdown in communication resulting in the cremation. Then it appeared to the people that we fooled them. But there was no intention to fool them. Or there was no fooling, sorry. It's just that things went the way that they went. But what I would say is, I think that we have been very gracious to these people. We treat them with the utmost respect, of course. I mean, duh, you're supposed to do that. The cremation was done in the usual way that you would cremate even local people. Okay.
Keep going, Jade. Keep going.
And it was a tremendous cost to us. We had to use all the money from our budget that we have for all. Would that be all?
Jade,
so the current budget is 40,000. Hold on. So you're telling me the national current budget is 40,000 easy? Granted, that's a lot of money, yeah, but
I think, girl.
What do you mean is more? And we continued. Our citizens were placed at a disadvantage by having less money to fight.
Read it. I want you to say it.
Babe, believe this is real article.
I want you to say it, Jade.
In order for us to take care of these people, so we share our budget that we have to fight crime for the year to take care of these people. The funeral alone for those bodies will almost cost, bodies alone cost us 40,000 for the storage and cremation. Over 40,000, and that is just for 3 bodies. That has nothing to do with the 14 we have to feed every day. It costs us over 100,000. Well, over 100,000, and we are still spending. And so I think that we have been very gracious to them. We treat them with the best way that we can, and we feel bad that it had to end this way, but it was not intended. And there was no intention to snide them in any way, because we were working with them from the beginning. It's just that it was bad, and I explained that to them. The fate of the 14 currently rests with the United Nations, as applications are being filed to be recognized as refugees in the United States. Until then, they are taken care of by the government of St. Kitts and Nevis, specifically from the national security budget. I wish the bad part yet? How far down is this bad part, Hattie?
I think I think you read it about the using all the monies.
Okay, but let me ask. Wait. Let me ask a serious question here. So what
money is to fight crime, so now we don't have any more money to fight crime.
And even if that is the case, right? Even if we spend the entire crime fighting budget on the refugees that are here, right? What was the alternative? Not feed them? Not trying to figure out, because
I try not to.
What was the alternative to not making sure that they have basic human rights? Like, help you. What would be the alternative here? Let me go message Cromwell, because I don't want to misunderstand my friend at all.
I think
I just, because I know he always means well. So let me go ask him.
I think he needs to elaborate some more.
Yes, I feel like
Because it stopped me in my tracks, right? I was like, I mean, the money is to fight crime. So,
your statement.
listen,
I'm just kind of confused.
I almost swallowed my teeth out hard as shit.
Girl, you mean we use all?
Because what?
And what?
And I could agree, like, okay, the government spent, that was a lot of money.
Yeah, no, I understand that. I understand.
But don't tell me that's all the money to fight.
All? Let me just say, that's all? Okay. Now I want some clarification here. I want to know when he said we was all, he mean we had an allocated budget of 140.
I think so, because I think he said the budget.
Ain't no way we use all the money. How do you?
The article is.
What are you eating? Why? What are we eating? 3
What we
months.
eating?
3 months, okay.
What are eating for sure? I want them eating. Jade, you know them tin slice.
Listen.
What is the name?
Prosciutto?
Girl, so what are eating them there?
Can be.
Jade, do me can be.
Alright, listen.
They eating the macaroni and cheese. Jade.
I know, but I hope we keep feeding them properly. Healthy meals. I mean, hospital healthy.
I just
Don't, no, girl. You can, where? You can't do that, Harry. You can't do that.
Say.
We both know how hospital healthy goes. You never want to reach there again. I know, friend. I know. Yeah, you got to say.
Oh my
I can see the trauma in your face. But that's a story for another time,
I'm
guys.
trying to forget.
That is a story for another time. But yes. One, we have to make sure come on guys, we have to make sure people have the basic human necessities. Yes, it's a terrible situation. It's a tragedy. People lost their lives. People were traumatized. People far from home, don't know how they're going to get back on all of these things. They're trying to escape. For them to risk their life to just hop on a boat with some strangers through the channel. Because me and him doing that. You're crazy.
I ain't dreaming about that.
Me, I went to Martin on the boat once and traumatized. So I know that ain't an easy journey. So guys, let's...
Okay, you're kind of discouraging me.
No, do it. It's my fault.
Okay.
Ain't my fault, but it's my fault. I wasn't prepared adequately. You're supposed to take the gravel before you go on the boat. I didn't know that.
You have to take that.
You don't have to, but my stomach needed it.
Okay.
Yes. So do it. No, it's a good treatment. But yeah, we can. I just confused about this all the money story, you know. And I understand why the bodies were actually cremated, because 3 months is very long, eh?
Yeah.
Not gonna lie.
Yeah.
But what I confused with too is, you said that you couldn't find, if they couldn't find the families, they would be buried traditionally. Sounds like you found the families.
So at what point did you find the families? Before you cremated them or after? Like,
Because
that's what I confused.
Me too.
Because why do people then feel like, I fooled them?
Who
feel
like that? The people
in the article.
No, I think the statisticians feel like the police.
Oh yeah, my bad.
Yeah, me think they're saying that they because listen. It
like,
does.
But
it's a terrible situation. Correct with that. It's a terrible situation around.
I just can't wrap my head around the fact that what if
No, two people gave me two information. Somebody saying that I correct is the Antigua boat, but somebody else telling me that it's the Haiti situation. Either way. Okay, let me screenshot because he asking me what I'm talking. Oh, I'm using my other phone now. Okay, how do you do me a favor, right? While I screenshot some information here, you could read out loud?
Absolutely.
Just making sure, because anybody could read it, because I was struggling, so I asked you.
I love to read.
Okay. You read the one about the Queen being removed from the monies.
How do you feel about that?
Well, I'm going to tell you how I feel about it once we read it.
Okay, the Eastern Caribbean will begin public consultation on what should replace the Queen's image on their currency. Okay, this is like a whole.
Yeah. So I don't like that website. It's ridiculous where they place these ads and stuff.
Yeah, like okay.
Yeah.
I think it starts.
Here.
Mm-hmm. The British monarch's image will be axed from the Eastern Caribbean currency notes used by 8 countries in the region. The change was approved by the Eastern Caribbean Central Bank Monetary Council at their 105th meeting in St. Vincent and the Grenadines on the 21st of July. The portrait of the late Queen, is on the Eastern Caribbean dollar, which is the official currency of the 8 ECCB member countries: Antigua and Barbuda, Dominica, Grenada, St. Kitts and Nevis, St. Lucia, and St. Vincent and the Grenadines. Anguilla and Montserrat also use Eastern Caribbean dollar. Okay.
They do.
These countries are commonly described as the members of the Eastern Caribbean Currency Union. In a release, the ECCB said the use of the ECCU logo on the EC currency is subject to a process of public consultation. A consultation process until December 31st, 2023. During this time, the public will be invited to comment on the proposal to replace the Queen's image with the ECCU logo and to offer any other suggestions. They added that a final decision on the new image of the EC currency would be made by February 2024.
Okay, so they got till next year, basically. One, I agree. Take the Queen off the money. That's Lord. Should have been into that. But we didn't. Who should go on the money? I think we can figure out between the countries some prominent figures in the Caribbean that would be fitting. Just how America does figure out who to go on the money based on whatever they're basing this on, the Caribbean could do that. My problem though is, right, I feel like somebody gonna want to be more like, oh well, my person deserves it more than yours because it might be a fight.
Be some kind of debate, big debate. Trust me.
Yeah, that's the only thing.
Somebody gonna get up and be like, I think I should be on it.
No way, people are alive on it, you know. You got to, for you to qualify, you have to have that. I'm joking. They could put because we have some Caribbean heroes that I'm sure are alive still.
Yeah, but
yeah, put somebody on the money that has played a significant part in the Caribbean. Or put they could put maybe the heritage sites in the Caribbean on it. Something.
Because to actually choose somebody.
Yeah, they're gonna be afraid. Cause then they're gonna say, wait, how come he on the $100 bill and we're doing that? So
let's use
things.
No argument there.
Yes, let's use important things in the Caribbean.
Still, but like,
put Bob Marley on one of them.
Sure.
Put Bob Marley on one of them.
I agree.
Yeah, he did a lot. I think he should go on one of them. But if y'all put Bob Marley on one, y'all can put more Jamaican people on anybody else. Jamaican people don't use Eastern Caribbean. Never mind. He don't qualify.
Yeah,
he don't qualify.
Yeah, I changed my mind.
Yeah.
Because they're going to only make them.
Yeah, we're doing that. We're not about to give them the bragging rights. Oh, see,
I'm saying like.
They don't do too much. I changed my mind. So.
No, thank you.
Amongst the leaders of the countries that still use EC, y'all sit down, come up with a plan, figure it out. That's all. But anybody but the monarchy. Let's leave them people off the money.
Please.
Let me see, what's next? Let me see what else ideas and so. You may want them there for two. I honestly thought I was going to put the king on it, and I was like.
I thought so too, and I was like, that's an awful idea.
Yeah, because let me don't say that. I was about.
Never mind.
No, last time I said about one of the monarchy died the next day. Let me not say that. Girl, I want to know a story there. So while he was talking, when I used to be on the other show down in the other station. One day I was having a discussion with my co-workers. I was talking about the Queen and I was like, yeah, she last leg, man.
Just so.
I didn't know the last leg was the next day. That was insane.
Is them
I said,
jokes too, you know?
Boy, listen. And I bet I never
man.
made one again.
I think that will stop you.
No, but at least I could try not
from
to.
them dark jokes.
What do you mean? I don't make a lot of dark jokes, huh?
No. But
what? please, checking the Facebooks, I'm checking the YouTubes. Feel free to share it on your page as well. It's that button down. Yeah, you know how to do it. Okay, cool. So this one here was kind of, yeah, me know how I would react to this one. Knowing me, and knowing you too, we probably wouldn't have had the best reaction to this.
Talk to me.
Prisoners accused of dousing a woman cup with urine. See? The reaction wasn't going to be the best. I'm telling you right now. Protocol through the door.
And? Everything.
Everything. Because, what do you mean? What do you mean?
How?
Three men are in court for allegedly dousing a woman police inspector with urine when she checked on prisoners detained at the St. Andrew Central halfway tree lockup. So this is in Jamaica. The men who appeared in the Kingston and St. Andrew parish.
I'm sick.
There's a lot of reasons for me to.
Jade.
Last week, Shemaine Martin, Malik Hepburn, and Kelson Cummings. They were in lockup on various other charges while the incident reportedly occurred in March this year. They are to return to court on September 7th, where the matter is to be mentioned. On the day of the alleged incident, March 22nd, which was the day for families to visit at the lockup, woman inspector was on supervision duty. Sometime after midday, while visitors were at the facility, a loud commotion was heard in the vicinity of the cells. The woman inspector, accompanied by 2 constables, went to investigate the disturbance. According to the police report, the team of officers saw prisoners in a particular cell and behaving boisterously. The woman inspector reportedly went to the grill of the cell, which housed 7 prisoners, including the 3 accused, to find out what was wrong. The men allegedly used explicits to the woman cop, accusing her of being biased and stating that they needed to use the facilities. The police reportedly said after the inspector opened the grill to the cell, the 3 men reportedly advanced with bottles. The man.
No.
Yo.
I would have just let on there, you know.
Yeah, in the pee.
I done in it.
So just embrace your fate.
I'd just wait till ambulance come, cause the shock I'd be No.
Absolutely not. Me can't work certain jobs at Hattie. Certain jobs are just not for me. And reading this, like, you see, now I'm joining them in this cell. Where one that?
Oh my God.
Cannot imagine. Like, one time in my life I wanted to be a police officer. I never thought about these things happening. But no, yeah, no.
Yeah. No.
Absolutely not.
I actually wanted to be, I didn't want to be, I wanted to join SSU. Like I wanted to join there directly and not like be like in the police force, but like to go.
You wanted to be the people in the black?
Yeah, navy blue.
Is navy blue? Oh, yeah. Some of them black. Others look black.
The vest.
Oh, give me some other gun, some uniform. Because
the vest. I think the vest is black, but the uniform itself is navy blue. But okay. the vest what it does kind all day. Yeah. It's a bulletproof vest.
Yeah, I know him, man. But you wanted to join SSU?
Yeah. But
certain things is for certain people. My father does say everything for everybody. And that is true. Because I don't know. I don't know.
To be in
those with bottles of you. Bottles.
I feel like I would have rather bleach and all.
Me too, bye. Because
but waste? From your
bodies?
Bodily waste?
3 bottles of it. And God knows how long that waste has been in that bottle. Just coming home to God because I want to kill me. It's kill me, I want to kill me.
And man pee, I think is different too.
Oh, they don't drink his Hennessy. They don't drink the water, girl. Man don't like drink water. We know this for sure.
Jade.
That they might eat off your skin.
She must have done a lotus or something.
Girl!
Oh my God.
No, boy. No, sir. I'm sorry. Reparations again.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, the jail would have got to owe me some reparations or something because I can't. And this is things that has happened regularly, but it like.
That's so traumatic. But then again, what would you rather? Pee or feces?
None. I would rather none.
I would rather none, yes, but
At the end of the day, there's not a either or for me. None. Okay. Is there one of them either or situation?
You know? It happened.
Yeah, of course it does happen to people. It does happen to people who have to deal with mentally ill people.
Oh, yeah.
If you're working in psych wards and them kind
Yeah.
of stuff, it happens to you. Happens in prisons. Happens on the road apparently.
She ain't get a chance to dodge it.
Carl, how you gonna dodge 3 battles? Even just saying it upsetting me, eh? How you gonna dodge 3 battles? And suppose it's them big juice bottle with the big open to the top. She ain't dodging nothing, Hadi. She's not dodging that. Jail. For everybody. Everybody involved, jail. Don't even do no like trial and court. Don't waste time. Send everybody to jail. For multiple reasons. Cause
What she do?
girl, I wonder if they say you, yeah?
I wonder.
Let me see if she said they said because I know I would have.
I was like,
My reaction would have been awful, Hadi. Awful.
Oh, reaction.
Yeah. Yeah.
Not if no, but the maybe bad.
She's managed to subdue these inmates. I hope she was putting in licks when she was something.
Jade.
And I'm not for police brutality, eh? However, all bets off if you don't swim with P. Me sorry. Me sorry. Me sorry, me sorry. My reaction to that gonna be terrible.
No. I think I'd have quit.
Immediately, Hadi. On the spot.
Like,
But I got to put in my licks before I quit though.
my ear, my eyes, my mouth.
Oh, Cromwell said we can't read. There's all. Where we get all from?
He said the budgeted the budgeted amount. Didn't he say that? That's what the article says.
He said they use from the budgeted amount.
Go back in the article.
Okay, let me go back. Maybe I missed
Because
that
I
part.
like going back.
You like to have your receipts. Okay, we bought the aliens them in the meantime.
Yeah, I'm kind of excited about this one.
Really?
And a bit, yeah.
I would like to know why when we finish.
Because I've been watching all the Men in Blacks lately.
That's,
So I'm kind of like, what
you was
else?
watching Men in Black, so you got excited that we have aliens. By the way, I've been saying
I
this
watched
for a
all of
while.
them
Eh?
from the start, from the one from 97, the first
You're making me
one.
wonder that. Make later, you're making me
Right.
wonder. Go home with it. But I've been telling y'all, ain't nowhere on God's green earth that we are the only things in this universe because we cannot explore it. Just so we know we're underwater, we don't know we're out in space. So of
Yeah.
course things going to be there. Like, it would be naive and very like self-centered of us to believe that we are
Yeah,
it.
the only.
Come on.
I don't
Come
think
on.
that.
If God could
And-
flex like that with us, yeah, to give make other come on.
And to be honest,
Mhm.
I wouldn't want to see them.
Why? You don't see them again, no? Probably. I'm just saying.
Let me read. Ex-Intel official claims feds absolutely have UFOs, bodies of non-human origin during bombshell hearing. Yeah. What? A former Air Force officer and intelligence official told Congress Wednesday Lord have mercy. He believes the government is hiding captured UFOs and claimed he could not reveal whether anyone was murdered to keep the secret contained.
What kind of admission that deal?
And claimed he could not reveal whether anyone was murdered to keep the secret contained. So he has an idea then.
He said, can't confirm more than that usually mean that it's true. Because why would you even say you can't confirm more than I?
I played the fifth. David Grush, Yeah, a former National Reconnaissance Officer, representative for the Pentagon's Unidentified Anomalous Phenomena Task Force, made
Everybody got a task force by.
made the startling remarks during a bombshell House Oversight Subcommittee hearing on UAP, Pentagon Dragon for UFOs. Asked whether the government has possession of such vehicles, Gush replied,
Were you whispering, babes?
absolutely.
Oh.
Am I? Sorry.
Absolutely.
Based on interviewing over 40 witnesses over 4 years and where I know exact locations the UFOs are kept, he said. And those locations were provided to the Inspector General. Gush further claimed some of the UFO artifacts included non-human spacecraft. One of the first times a witness has testified under oath to Congress about possible extraterrestrial life in the universe and refused to say whether anyone had been killed over UAPs. I have to be careful asking that question, he said, suggesting that he may be able to reveal more in a classified setting. In an exchange with Rep. Nancy Mace, Gush raised an eyebrow for appearing to tease the discovery of potential signs of alien life, or at least non-human entities.
Listen, right? Again, we know this. I feel like something big happening where they release this, because you know this. Like, this ain't nobody even better eyelash at this news.
You.
Who?
You.
Me?
Yeah.
I better eyelash?
No.
Oh.
I mean, like, you ain't better eyelash, but you got some people that be like, them things ain't real. Them things ain't real. Like.
Well, that's the business, you know. When they get abducted, they're gonna know. But, well, let me don't say that, because many of aliens actually abduct people. And if you want y'all listening, I'm sorry. I'm just going based on the things that they fed us, the lies that they fed us throughout the years that we've known about you guys. Hi. Welcome, yeah. So, like, I really feel like something is happening though. Like something that they're trying to distract us from.
It got to be.
Oh, well, it could be, because the world in chaos. The world just naturally in chaos. The coral reefs, them and all, like, burning up.
Everything just getting worse and worse.
Everything off balance. The literal, because you know hurricanes breed in warm water. The water so hot right now that you feel like sauna. Like you feel like a sauna. It's abnormally hot. So hurricanes coming just now. Maybe as Azem said, we in the movie 2020 is 2012?
I think so, yeah, 2012.
Maybe that's what happening. And they want to tell us. But I feel like y'all should tell us, because if I could stop paying these bills right now and just borrow the rest of the little bit of money, I feel like that would be a better thing than for y'all to get me to paying these bills all the time. And y'all know for a fact we ain't gonna be here. We ain't gonna be here. What y'all making me do all of this for?
Yeah, let me just use my money on something else. Fun.
Exactly.
Yeah,
in the last days.
Yeah.
But yeah, guys, apparently aliens exist, which we which we clearly knew, because why wouldn't they?
Talking about it, I would actually like to see one.
Me too. But remember, they released a video. You ain't seen that. I don't got to start sending you things, you know. Remember the video that they released with the police? So what happened is that a police was called to a place of residence after there was a complaint of something that they could not identify walking through the backyard. Yeah. During that same time period, the same police saw something flying over. Oh, the AC fix bar in here, cool. Yeah, girl. They saw a ship apparently flying over, flying in the, like, you know, they saw something that they couldn't identify as a plane, zooming through the skies. So they was like, you know, so went to the yard. They said the police did the thing I walk out, not me. This is more than me.
No, I'm with him.
Are you with him too?
Yeah, I'm with him.
Because we have to pick up.
What is that?
What is that? And why am I here to fight it, not me?
I would have called for backup, to be honest. Like doing on the pictures and so.
They had a video of this thing, you know.
I'd like to see it.
They had an actual.
But
They had a video. But yeah, they had a video of it. I'm gonna send it to you when I find it.
see, and living in America and going to school with Americans and so like.
Yes, you know.
No.
You sure?
Me sure.
Okay.
But it's like them things are always like a topic. Aliens and
Yeah, because why
So,
wouldn't? It's us. One is we call them aliens. Okay, we is the one who named them aliens.
true.
There must have been a reason why they decided to name something an alien. And
Probably got tribes and different like
Azem, I mean, here what Azem? Try because I'm talking to Azem. How did they've been seeing these things for years. They just wasn't telling us. That's why they could make all these movies. And again, some of it could be imagination. However,
yeah, because some people imagination is
very,
really
very vivid, very wild.
very wild.
But yeah, all of these things, these are not new things. That's why I really think something else is happening. Why they're just telling us these things? Because maybe the aliens them gave it to do some, and you know that they don't want the government. It's basically the aliens basically say it's either you tell them or I can tell them. It's either you tell them that we're here, or we gonna show them that we're here.
What make the wait?
They probably
I got
fed
so
up at
many
the way that
questions.
me too. They probably fed up at the way that we just, you know, all these things are keeping them in labs and all of these things. Suppose the aliens them revolting Hattie. And it's we fault.
So they just want to enjoy my life over here and they stay over there.
That's not how it works, babes.
Please, that's it. That's all.
That is not how it works.
I don't want no extra stuff.
Neither me, but you know, that's the life we're living. It's where we're living right now.
No.
Absolutely not.
No, no.
I don't
thank
mind
you.
seeing them though. That's what the next press conference I need from y'all. I need y'all to be standing next to an actual alien. Like,
I don't think they don't catch some.
that's what the man say.
Yeah, but
That's
but
why
like,
I need them to, not them ones though. May why you stand up next to the ones that y'all catch. Them there, gonna be volatile. And y'all ain't wonder. That's not the first impression y'all want to give us. Find one of them that y'all cool with, that y'all, you know, buddy pal with. Tell him, listen, I think it's time, or her, or it, well, I don't know what,
but they don't,
I don't know.
They definitely
How you know?
don't speak with language.
How you know that?
Cause Jade, I seen the movies. Jade.
That's not what you're supposed to base this on. Honey, I'm pretty sure if there's aliens living among us, they adopted our language. Why not? If they have vocal cords, they could adopt our language, Honey. This is just my theory anyway. I could be wrong. But,
That's a lot to think about, boy.
so many things to think about in
Yeah, I got
this
so
good
many.
old
So many
life we live.
questions. Yeah, man.
And this is why they didn't want to tell us, because we got too much questions.
Yeah.
We got too much questions. They can't answer all of them. And you can't tell us you don't know. When accepting that. Area 46, wait, that's what you call it, Area 46 or 47?
I don't know, sounds familiar.
One of them. That's what it is. House the aliens apparently. Go down this rabbit hole. I'd like going down rabbit holes on YouTube, but then sometimes I just cross into some people that shouldn't be on YouTube, and
Yeah, that's
I'll
the
just be like,
problem.
I've been here too long.
That's the problem, and then boom, you can't sleep because you're just thinking about all this.
Too many things. Too many things.
I can't do it to myself.
Well, I mean, maybe they're going to tell us. Again, if they came out yesterday with this big old press conference and said whatever they said yesterday, maybe they're going to...
But why would they hide it in the first place? Why not just
Because
tell us?
why would they tell us, Hattie, we do not take anything well?
We don't just panic, ain't it?
Yes. They tell us about COVID, you see what happened? All of a sudden, it got towers in the water with 5G. We can't do that.
What about me so?
I tell them, I understand how I got to live on the planet with some of these people, you know. Because somehow, maybe I is the aliens, them. When you see people who just behave, so maybe them there's the aliens. That's my theory that I went in with now. Or you're telling me that they was putting the COVID in the... Nah, lie. They was telling me that they put the 5G in the mass wire. You know, the little wire thing to keep the mass up. That's the 5G way, apparently.
And this is the first time I hear English.
Congrats. I'm happy that you stay away from these things.
Jade, I'm at peace, man.
Because people should be there.
You're telling me?
People should be there. People don't be stupid more than they should. And then you subject yourself to these things.
Yeah, man.
Ain't fun.
Stay out the way and just...
Yeah, that's the best way to live, honestly. Stay out the way and just live. Because if you got to deal with some of them, you don't want to put up the head together like. I'll shake it to see if things up there. Like, see if you can hear things rattling around. How about it? I'd just amuse me by. Use that word today.
Every time. And some people are just look out. Conversation ain't even make no sense.
No, because you're going to get stupid people answer.
You don't understand, you won't understand it. It's okay. It's okay.
It's okay.
It's alright.
That's my thing now, you know, it's okay.
Mm-hmm.
Everybody, to anybody, any situation, it's okay.
Mm-hmm. Alright.
Mm-hmm. May put myself now, you choose this. You could drive, no you can't drive. May you understand same board still, no?
Who can't do it?
Okay, wrong statement. You don't have a license.
Not yet.
Okay, neither do I, friend. It's okay. It's a safe license. Soon.
Jade Bluff.
Soon. When you going?
I'm on this.
July. August, actually.
I said I go in July, no, but August. August.
Okay, when I come back from Anguilla, we're gonna do it. We're gonna do it.
I said, sure.
Yeah. And other things. Yeah. I got to actually. So I'm going to work. I got a client in Anguilla, so I'm going to do some shooting and all these nice things. Yeah.
Sounds like a vibe.
Yeah. I like Anguilla.
I love it.
I like Anguilla actually.
And you could network. And Jade, did Jade ever tell you guys like she's really good at what's it called? The Photoshop and the...
They don't, man. They know. I just cause
she's
you know how they know.
Amazing.
Because I just cause other people flyers, but not like other people who try in. Other people who just
do anything.
Anything.
Oh my God.
That they just piss me off because I don't have to do that.
Yeah,
like recently I saw a flyer, right? Come out for East Batty. How I forget to talk about this since Monday. You see where I'm going to know? I saw this East Bastia Festival flyer, right? Garbage. Hot garbage.
I want to see it. Show me.
Okay. Are you? Let's do better. As a new town, you know, whatever we call it. New towner. Don't embarrass me like that. Because the mere fact that y'all know why it is though, and y'all decide to put out this anyway, that I respect us. I don't respect us. Because why would you do that? Where's the flyer?
I need to see this, Jade.
I'm trying to find it. There's a lot of things happen between Monday and now. Okay, I know where I saw it. In which group chat I saw it. Cane juice. Okay, so Hadi, that is the East Bastia Festival. Watch the flyer, friend. You didn't watch the flyer.
A glimpse was enough. Let me see.
Like what that? Who's supposed to read that? Who's supposed to read that?
This look like something I would do. You know, like, well, me and if it was just Maricelia. But I went to Maricelia and we had like computer class and stuff.
Photoshop paint, no?
Huh?
Photoshop paint?
Me remember in
it's Photoshop paint.
But
is that a Photoshop paint or Microsoft Word? That's the two things that we used to use in school. And clearly that's what they use for this.
And encouraging.
Who's supposed to watch this and go to the festival?
And encouraging.
Oh, stop embarrass us, no man. Stop embarrass us.
That's like a low budget movie.
Low budget? No budget. Low? Nobody paid for this, Hadi. This was a free friend said that I could do it for you.
Oh my God.
It's true, that's what happened.
You said that's for...
Newton. East Bastille Festival. Let's delete it and start over. Let's start over.
No, for sure.
I feel like we have the...
No, in all seriousness, for true.
Why Essential don't stop messaging me, bye? Essential, the world think I'm toxic. How do you think I'm toxic? What? What do you mean? What the answer? You know me very well, had a lot of mercy, Lord.
No. No, I just thinking, not that
Wow. Wow.
We are so similar, right?
What I mean? What I mean, friend, weird. What do you mean by that? What do you mean by that? That is true, but what do you mean by that?
We just agree too much on the same things.
You can't
I know
be
what I mean.
You can't be in the conversation we had recently.
A conversation?
About man and woman.
Man.
No, you can't mean that. That's what I mean. Cause you can't mean that. Oh, okay.
So they say you're toxic for that?
No,
okay.
He said I'm just toxic in general.
Nah, I don't agree.
I don't agree though. Trying to put out this you know, this I think he has an agenda. I don't like it.
Me neither.
No. We're gonna fix it up. Essential, I don't know. We're gonna talk in twos.
I thought essential.
Products?
Person name, so.
Yeah. Perspective Media. That's what his name is.
Oh.
But y'all know him as Perspective Media. I don't know how y'all think the man named Perspective Media, but okay.
Yeah, but
so we're talking him.
Okay, but he never really mentioned his name either way, so is he fault? Of course, people can think your name Perspective Media. People can call you that, because you never really.
So is he fault, isn't it?
Is he fault?
I agree.
Is he fault?
I
He
agree.
didn't communicate well.
Is that man, what do you think?
Can't argue that one.
Okay.
Yeah, like, hey, good day, my name is da-da-da-da-da.
Welcome to Perspective Media. No?
You know? But.
So let me. Let me see. So I was asking, I was saying that we're not license holding people. Right? But if you did have one, do you think you could get banned forever from driving?
No. I'm a really good driver.
Remember we live, eh? Oh, okay.
and on video games.
Yes.
Yeah.
Not in real life, because we don't do them things, because that would be...
We follow the law.
To a T.
To a T.
To a T. Well, a man who wedged the car outside Bath Hotel gets driving ban. I'm going to read the story and I'm going to show you. Wait. I'm going to show you where he get banned. And then I'm going to tell you there's a couple of people here who probably should have the same fate, eh? But
I want you this.
A man who wedged the car against the window of a historic hotel when he crashed it after drinking has been banned from driving for 15 months. But I make it sound like, it's me thought he get banned forever, no? I feel like that would have been
And it means, okay,
yeah.
And it means.
Me too, I thought it meant long term, but. Benjamin Murdoch of Surrey pleaded guilty to driving after admitting he was responsible for the crash at the Francis Hotel in Queen Square, Bath. No one was hurt, but the car was wedged for 3 days until it was removed. He was ordered to pay $253 in court fees. He has also been offered a drink drive rehabilitation course. He failed the drink driving test, indicating he had 56 micrograms of alcohol in 100 milliliters of breath. You know what I mean? But the legal limit is 35, and he was way over it.
Okay.
The wedge car was later lifted away from the hotel by a crane. So this is the car, Hadi.
No. No.
So he was banned?
No.
I don't know if you can see. But that's why he was banned. Because the car was literally wedged on this.
The car, like, fetal position. Jade.
Yeah. Chua Ali, you know?
Oh my God.
You know how fast you have to be driving to get a car all the way through there? Like that? So I talk, so I about driving drunk, you know.
Yeah.
Driving drunk and driving fast.
Man, trying to laugh, but that's...
It's crazy because that's how people just be dying out here. Unfortunately, we've had a lot of speed accidents, and I'm pretty sure, besides speed accidents, we've had drunk driving accidents.
I don't think we don't take that stuff seriously.
Nobody, because they'll just be like, oh, well, that is him. He wasn't paying attention, or he wasn't driving properly, or he did. Yeah, it could happen to you too if that's what you're doing.
Yeah, like, I know in America, like, you literally can't even have a beer in your vehicle unopened.
Yeah, that's a lot. That's a crime.
Like, but it's so normalized.
What girl, man, doesn't have anything in the console.
What? We'll watch you. We lose down here, you know. We slap bad.
Before the traffic people them hear you and say, well, since it's sorry, problems again. Let's not.
Well, I mean, at the end of the day, still, right? They putting people life in danger when
they're driving like that. That is true.
Some people can't drive when they're sober.
Sober. I don't know how to get license I wing on it.
Why, man?
I don't know, friend. Because couple people will either see a monitor and then I could drive better than them. But we are not listen. But them there, it's why I get listen. Okay.
Something got to give.
Something has to give.
Mm.
This one is interesting. So if you had a husband, right? Had a husband. If you had a husband, like the marriage part. Not the man them with a car with husband or we there with them. Like an actual husband.
Like an actual.
Ring ceremony.
Yeah.
Good husband, right?
Yeah.
And he passed away.
Yeah, that just
may I finish the story?
Like,
yeah,
okay,
no, but may I finish the question.
Okay.
Would you try to have kids with sperm that you guys froze?
Why did we freeze them?
Just in case. You never know what can happen.
That's something to think about. Because I can't say yeah and I can't say no. If I say yeah, I would be thinking about it from a selfish standpoint, like, because if, let's just say I did, right? Then these children are going to go up without a father.
Oh yeah, I see what I mean. It's a hard one to explain to your child, right?
Yeah.
Like you, daddy died and I decided to have you anyway. Yeah. Or your daddy died and I decided we had some leftover stuff and we. I know you're here.
Selfish.
And that's a hard one to explain. But Tina Turner's daughter-in-law, Afida, wants to have a baby with late husband Wani's preserved sperm. Afida Turner is still dealing with the unimaginable pain of losing her loved ones, her husband Wani Turner and his legendary mother, Tina Turner. As we previously mentioned, Tina and Ike Turner's only biological son, Wani, was just 62 when he passed away on December 8, 2022, due to complications from colon cancer. Months later, his mother, the Queen of Rock, died on May 24, 2023, at the age of 83 after years of battling health issues. In a new interview with People, Afida gives her supporters an update on how she's been doing following the devastating losses and revealed in the process her plans to expand their family with her eggs and the sperm he froze as a birthday gift to her before his last death. That is a heck of a birthday gift, boy. Wow. That's a new one for me.
Yeah, because out of all the birthday gifts you can choose
sperm?
from.
Granted, legacy, eh? Because ain't like this, ain't a regular man on the road, eh? Let's start there. Ain't a regular man on the road. This ain't all your child father. This is a Turner. Tina Turner's only living son. Right? So.
Okay. I think I understand. Yes. And
then she lose two people back to back just like that.
Yeah.
Maybe she's trying to carry on the Turner legacy. And I'm pretty sure, based on the fact that he gifted her his sperm while sentenced to say. They must have had a discussion
Yeah.
about having other children.
Yeah. So they have children already.
I think so.
I was gonna ask that because if they have children already, then it's enough for me.
Is that enough for you?
Yeah.
Even though y'all spoke about it and she fine by. Even though y'all spoke by it, she fine by. Well, sir.
Oh my.
I know. Even though y'all spoke about it and he gifted you the sperm, so it has. How do I gonna give you sperm?
He gotta tell me. That's not a gift. It's not my kind of gift. Men are accustomed to it.
None of us are. But I'm using my logic here. If a man decided to gift you sperm, more than likely it's a discussion y'all had about having other kids.
Yeah, probably.
Probably. So, yeah, well, in that.
If that's what you wanna do.
It's your body, your baby, your you know, reproductive organs and all of these things. So, good luck to you, and I hope you can successfully do whatever you want to do.
And she has all the support that she needs.
I would hope so. I would hope so.
I don't know. I mean, pregnancy is rough.
What?
Pregnancy is rough, man. Oh my God.
That is a task, boy.
So like, from grieving
See?
to being pregnant.
Yeah.
Pregnant and alone.
But she probably won't be alone in the sense of she'll be a single mother. She won't have her husband and her husband's mother, but I'm pretty sure she has other family members, man. She said before his passing, the two were actually planning to have a kid. Oh, they don't have any. Oh. However, on the Thursday morning, law enforcement received a 911 call from a person who said Ronnie was outside their home and having a hard time breathing. A few minutes later, he collapsed and wasn't breathing at all. First responders went to the San Fernando Valley address where bystanders were attempting CPR. Sadly, those efforts didn't work, and he was pronounced dead at the scene. Man, yeah.
Sad.
Have your child? You here?
Yeah, I think so. I think
Yeah.
she
Have your child, man. Lord, it's a lot of things to deal with.
should. That's so much. Like, that's so traumatic.
Right? One day you have your husband call you telling you your husband dropped down outside. Lord, I must see.
Jade, I had to ask a question the other day, like, how people does recover from them things? Like,
Difficult.
I would wither away. Like,
It is quite difficult, I'm not gonna lie. Man, but that's life though, boy. Life is just a series of unpredictable moments sometimes.
Which is why we should treat it better.
Yes.
As people, like.
I agree.
Like,
Wholeheartedly.
no conflict too big. Depends.
Depends. Because some people should get chopped in the throat. Don't do it. But I understand the feeling of wanting.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah, but we definitely should treat each other better. You see this Ariana Grande thing? She took a girl husband.
Not a girl man. Not she man. She
husband.
What do you mean she take she husband? Like she carry him somewhere?
No. Well, she probably does, but he stayed. Yeah. So his name is Ethan Slater. And his wife, Lily J, says he ditched his family for Ariana Grande. Yeah. So basically, this is her co-star in something she's doing. Don't know if it's a movie or musical or whatever, right? And so, and she also was married at the time, Ariana. They have since separated, husband and Ariana. And so
Ariana Grande was married?
Yeah. Hey.
I missed this.
You're missing a lot.
Everything.
But it's really important for you to catch those because then they can affect your life. So understandable. But Samia, she was married and then recently some reports came out that she separated. I was like, oh, that's so sad, and she broke up, she and she man down and, husband story and story. Next thing, story come out, that song, break up with your boyfriend cause I'm bored, your girlfriend cause I'm bored. She sang a song that says, break up with your girlfriend cause I'm bored. Break up with your girlfriend cause I'm bored. It's literally a song. She live in it too. She live in it.
Clearly.
So, the wife of Ethan Slater, Ariana Grande's wicked co-star, what a coincidence.
Wicked.
Wicked. In many ways, And reportedly, new beau feels he abandoned her and their new son, new fresh baby.
Oh my God.
For the singer, according to the new report. Sources close to the Thank You Next singer, 30, and Slater, 31, insist their love story didn't start until they closed the book on respective marriages. How you closing a book and you just that baby fresh? The baby fresh.
Girl, it happens.
With your married spouse?
No.
Okay. It happened with your man. Your child
Some people
father.
ain't gonna respect for their marriage like that.
Yeah, no, we know that for sure.
So,
One thing, I'm married man gonna be single, so we know that.
I'm sick. I'm sick.
But the Broadway star's wife, Lily J, feels he all but ditched his family. It's understandable that emotions are high and it's hard seeing your ex move on, especially in such a public way.
Right.
And her friends are trying to protect her, the outlet told. They told the outlet, sorry. But Ari and Ethan are just trying to lay low and be respectful of their exes as they pursue their new relationship. Man, him cute, yeah. Man, him cute. He look like a gnome.
He do.
What we doing? Love don't ask why. That's what my friends them say.
I got so many questions. I want to sit all three of them down.
Why would you do this?
But what if she's just...
Ari, I know. Right? One thing she can do?
What if... Jade, what if it's a case where he and the wife separated and yeah, he just moving on. Kind of man just move on one time.
One time.
Wait.
Next day.
Next day or same day?
Same day. Always.
Okay. So, like, let me just say it's a case like that, like, he broke up with her, like, they separated, and they're planning on getting a divorce or whatever. And she just ain't getting it. It could be something like that.
Think she delusional?
Many women are.
No, yeah. Many like you.
Yeah, but it could be a case like that because a lot of women just can't get over the fact that a man ain't want them no more.
Especially if you invest in, it ain't even like a regular relationship. This is your husband and you just had a fresh baby.
How old is the kid?
A fresh baby, had he fresh. When I say fresh, like newborn, you know?
Remember them they just start about?
No, newborn. Like when I say fresh, I mean just come. Just come, Annie.
That's awful. So what happened that...
What happened?
I mean, Jade,
things
let's
happen.
be real, naturally, right? It got people that would leave their boyfriend and so if Chris Brown show up and be like, I want you to be my girl.
In a heartbeat.
And so maybe...
In a heartbeat. It's Ariana Grande, but he's an actor too, like a normal man off the word, you know? A normal man off the word, Harry.
I don't know.
I don't know, man.
Some people
But she kind of
obsess over people and I don't know.
Right? The signs are there.
Yeah.
And we ignore them.
Yeah.
Other things, like, for instance, right, they've been said, but I mean, to be honest, and me, know, personally, of course, we're friends because, you know, different worlds, but.
Yeah.
But she kind of, this is something she does kind of do, eh? Yeah. There was a whole video on Twitter again that detailed different relationships where she has done this. There has been plenty of women who has said that she has done this to them.
Just taking people man.
Just take man. Who your man who's him?
Ouch.
Yeah, so you go. Anyway, Hadi,
So Ariana is a city girl.
Hot.
Okay.
No, she's not. City girls that take man money. She does take man. Any money thing. Any money thing.
Oh my God.
It's the man. It's the man. It happens. What happened? Anyway, coming on, so this ain't happened to me.
Yeah. Ain't gonna happen to us. Because we ain't gonna none.
We single out here. We in the streets.
Yeah.
So we
Like
have
it like that.
yeah, come here what? I got to next thing I wake up, my man you want me no more. He got me can't do this, me can't do that.
Bro.
Me can't me not like
I no
heartbreak.
more got somebody else like just like
No, me not like heartbreak friend.
I don't like surprises.
I'm in my healing
I
girl
don't do
state. Neither me
surprises.
like them kind especially.
Don't
I am
do
in
that.
my healing girl stage.
And it feels so nice.
Peace and tranquility. That's all I need. That's all I want.
That's all. That's
Yeah.
it. That's all. Once my son's good, I'm good.
Your toddler still taking your life?
When he has that,
Girl, I don't know. Remember this training? Oh my god.
I don't know. They
These little terrorists by. Like they're training for something.
what wrong with them?
I don't know. Mitchell just run off and kick me down and so. For what? Like ain't everything that come to him what he needs to do. But he does do it. Because they have no self-control. But love them still. Because they could speak. That, I just tell people they love to watch kids, right?
That's so sweet.
But then... oh my God.
You just want to like this, my child.
Like, is it me? Am I raising you right? Because why did you so?
What am I doing wrong? I need to self-reflect because
Why you just be so?
your behavior is unbecoming
Of my child.
I don't like it.
But toddlers that's just how they be. They're just
Unhinged.
unhinged people, girl.
Little
Toddlers,
unhinged people.
that's all. Unhinged is the perfect word to describe a toddler.
Yeah, and there's some people saying they problem with the toddler, they just sit and behave, but I be like,
What? God's favorites? I don't mind. He just sit and behave occasionally.
occasionally.
Really like he's more of the run around the house type. He's more of the
Unless, maybe, to me, the only thing still is a tablet or something.
and that don't even
If they
work
got
for my
something
child.
to watch.
He in that. He would watch a tablet for a while and then he'd be
God.
like, wait there. A while by. The house quiet. Something wrong. Yeah, I feel like that's what would be happening for you. Like he would be
I know what's gonna happen if I pull on this from up here.
yeah, like you. Let me just study.
You like you just there laying down, and then you just hear things crashing down. I don't just be like,
Oh my God, what did I do again? What did
my
I
body don't just go stiff. Like, I don't, you know, some people just jump up and fly off.
No, because wait.
What happened? What happened?
No.
What
No,
annoys me?
one man about to scream after my child all day. Me doing that.
No, I'm not. I cannot.
I cannot do that.
Trust
And
me,
one
you ain't gonna
and
hear me
sometimes they even
screaming.
willful.
Yeah.
They just know that they ain't supposed to. Because
Yeah.
I think we just forget toddlers here for a very short time. They've been here for 4, 5, 3 years and so they're here long.
Yeah, I was telling my friend the same thing the other day. Like, they're still trying to figure out themselves. They even have a hard time managing their own emotions, and we kind of got to like guide them.
Yeah,
we got to guide them with everything.
Everything.
Because they know nothing.
The 3, they've been here for 3 years. Somebody been here for 50 years and still ain't acting on a sense. So I expect a 3-year-old to just reach here and know everything.
Yeah.
That's ridiculous to think, and that's why I just tell people, be like, oh, you don't be doing that. No, man, doing that because my child is 4 years old. What you have to push him in steps?
Apparently.
No.
Listen, I was in a bus one time, and this little girl came in with her mother, and she stepped up, and she missed, she step, slip, fall.
The little girl?
Yeah.
Okay, let me shout after.
Oh God! You know what? Where you going? I was like, what?
That would have pissed me off, but it's all you said.
Jade.
That would have pissed me clean off.
I was so mad. So mad. I had to say something. I said, miss, the legally meant to fall.
Like, who does
She
she
didn't
just...
mean to fall, you know. Like, she just did. Yeah, because she don't watch where she going.
Okay.
She don't watch where she going.
But you ain't watching she got.
I said, miss, big people just fall, you know.
They don't forget them things.
Oh my God.
They don't forget them things, Addy. And that's one thing. I try not to shout. I just do the whisper thing. I don't shout. Especially if we out.
Yes,
Especially if we out and they'll get real. I say, let's watch you. Stop it. But me and about to back after my child.
No.
And that's no. But something you have to shout about.
Not all the time.
No. Sometimes you got to show them that you're serious. But how hard it'll be. Remember one time I went to pick up Jaden from school, right? And there's a child that is in a class lower than him. Jaden is about to go to preschool, so this child was
In
getting
nursery.
ready. Yes, not nursery, but it was like preparing for. So it's preschool 1 and preschool 2.
Mm-hmm.
So it was the step between nursery and.
That nursery 2 then.
Yeah, sorry.
Yeah.
It was the step between there.
Mm-hmm.
And I know that's what that child come from. You ain't want to see what this child father talking to me? And Harry, one thing about me, right? I might not say it, but my face gonna show. And I literally stop and stare this man like, you real? Like he's a real person?
It's upsetting, bad. You know?
Bad. Don't do things about me.
No,
Don't do them things about me.
And it might become an argument with.
And I could outdo you, with style.
Because I'm arguing for you, kid. Eh? Imagine
that.
Imagine that.
I got to cuss you over your own child.
I got to tell you how to treat your child properly. Like, that means you shouldn't be having them.
That means you should not be a parent.
Yeah.
And a lot of people shouldn't be parents, but they are. And guess what? When you become a parent, even if you're not equipped to be a parent, like, my upbringing wasn't the best. However, I know there's certain things that I will not inflict on my child.
Yeah.
From my childhood that I remember vividly, that still affects me from till this day. I know I can't do that to my child.
Right. But
not everybody.
That's our thought process, right? But someone else's thought process would be, oh, I went through
and I turn out fine. Are you?
Are you?
Are you, friend?
Delulu?
Delusional about it.
Like, no, you're not fine.
You're definitely not fine.
You're not fine. You're very toxic. You're very
quite
mean. You're very cruel.
Miserable, like everything.
You're an awful human being.
Awful, just solid waste garbage.
Yeah. Not I went through it, so, and I fine. Like, no, you're not.
You're definitely
No,
not. Okay.
No.
Anyway, it's 10:06, so it's time for us to skedaddle.
Oh.
Yeah. You didn't see the time now?
It was fun.
It's always fun up here at Sugar Factory, friend.
Yeah.
Yeah. But I got to go home and do the people that have flyers.
I got work to do.
Yeah. You got people things to do, innit?
Yeah.
As you should. The deal's coming up, the specials or nothing? What going on?
You know, I've
summer.
done that like once.
Is it summer? Do a tie-dye special, man. Pretty up the place. Pretty up the place,
I've
Harry.
been thinking about that too. But Jade, there's been so much going on. Like,
I know you ain't got the time now.
and then on top the water problem.
Oh Lord, it's true. No bother.
Having to.
You can't do no clothes, no bother. You don't have the water for that. My bad friend, I forgot the situation that you're currently in. And you work for yourself and you work from home. So no bother. I shall pray. I can't pray for you. Because the water that don't fix. I shall pray for the people of Kayan.
And Monkey Hill.
Monkey Hill got a problem though?
Monkey Hill ain't experiencing it too.
Man, I thought Monkey Hill was experiencing the ones that we were experiencing. Where it's like on a schedule. But maybe they are actually. I think I saw somebody complain about that. So maybe they are. I'm going to pray for I'm going to pray for the whole entire country. Okay? And see if we could, yeah. Anyways, guys, make sure you subscribe, like, share, leave a comment, you know. Follow us on all of our social media platforms. Follow Hadi's social media platforms, which are
Hajadia's Artistry. It's HARJADIERSAR Artistry. Hajadia's Artistry.
yes. And you can get your custom made. Don't order the shirts right now, people. Shame on water. You could get so many other things. So many other things. But let's start away from the tie-dye right now till we get it whatever happening over Kayan Fix. Okay?
But hey, if you want, I could come to your house to do a session. So.
Oh, that's a good idea.
Hands-on, everything.
That's a good idea, friend.
Yeah.
I would you. Can I see there's solutions to the problems?
Yes.
Learn to make tie-dye with Hadi. So, yes, follow her on all of her social media platforms. Word mean things, Jade.
Facebook, TikTok, and Instagram.
Yes. Also, follow us on ours too, the Sugar Factory and SipNchat on TikTok. And Azem will be back tomorrow. He's just going to be battling. He probably done back, you know. But you know, the water was just a little, you know, thing choppy. That he had to. Well, I don't know if it was choppy, but he had to battle the water to get here because he was off in Saba or Statia, one of the S countries, doing Azem things as he does. So, yes, expecting back tomorrow, guys. Before we go, we have to leave Ria with some words of wisdom, of course. Spend more time living your content than posting it, please. Some of y'all out here making yourselves look how y'all don't have to make yourselves look. Sad. Yeah. Trust me. Very sad. And most importantly, you cannot be everybody's cup of tea because you is not a mug. I will see you guys.